Take heart, son. Your sins are forgiven.
We're calling on the name Yahusha. The Savior's here. He's the way.
Follow me.
He's the truth, yeah. From the Creator, the one who gives light, Yahuah saves, and we're shining so bright. Dabar, the word is alive. Feel the power when the names collide. Yahuah's calling. It's time to rise with Yahusha's love. We're reaching the sky. Yahuah saves. We dance in His grace. Yahusha's name. We're feeling His.
In the town of Capernaum, a healer arrives, bringing hope and transformation to all who believe. Healing of the paralyzed man. 4 friends carrying a paralyzed man on a mat, navigating through a crowded street. They reach the house, but find it overcrowded. Undeterred, they climb the roof and lower their friend to Yahusha.
Take heart, son. Your sins are forgiven.
This man blasphemes.
Why do you think evil in your hearts? Which is easier, to say, your sins are forgiven, or to say, get up and walk? But so that you may know that the Son of Man has authority on earth to forgive sins.
Yahusha heals the man, who then stands, takes his mat, and walks home, leaving the crowd in awe. The calling of Mattithyâhû. Mattithyâhû, sitting at his tax collector booth, counting money. Yahusha approaches and says,
Follow me.
Mattithyâhû immediately stands and follows. Yahusha and Mattithyâhû and other tax collectors and sinners dining together.
Why does your teacher eat with tax collectors and sinners?
It is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. But go and learn what this means. I desire mercy, not sacrifice. For I have not come to call the righteous, but sinners.
Teachings on fasting and parables. Yahusha teaching a group of followers in a serene outdoor setting.
Can the guests of the bridegroom mourn while he is with them? The time will come when the bridegroom will be taken from them. Then they will fast. No man puts a piece of new cloth unto an old cloth, for that which is put in to fill it up takes from the cloth, and the rent is made worse. Neither do men put new wine into old bottles, else the bottles break, and the wine runs out, and the bottles perish. But they put new wine into new bottles, and both are preserved.
Healing of the woman and the raising of the dead girl.
Take heart, daughter. Your faith has healed you.
A ruler approaches Yahusha pleading for his daughter's life. Yahusha arrives at the house, dismisses the mourners, and raises the girl from the dead.
Talekum. Little girl, I say to you, get up.
Healing of the blind men and the mute, demon-possessed man. And 2 blind men following Yahusha, calling out for mercy.
According to your faith, let it be done to you.
A mute, demon-possessed man is brought to Yahusha. The crowd marvels, saying, nothing like this has ever been seen in Yasharel. Yahusha compassion and the sending of the 12. Yahusha observing the crowds, feeling compassion.
The harvest truly is great, but the workers are few. You pray therefore the master of the harvest, that he would send forth workers into his harvest.
Yahusha calls his 12 disciples and gives them authority to heal and preach. The disciples set out, spreading the message and healing the sick. Through faith, compassion, and the calling of his disciples, Yahusha brought healing and hope to many, teaching that the kingdom of heaven is near.
We're calling on the name Yahusha. The Savior's here. He's the way, He's the truth, yeah. From the Creator, the one who gives light, Yahuah saves, and we're shining so bright. Dabar, the word is alive, feel the power. When the names collide, Yahuah's calling. It's time to rise with Yahusha's love. We're reaching the sky. Yahuah saves, we dance in His grace. Yahusha's name, we're feeling His embrace. Restored and renewed, we rise above. In the name of Yahuah, we dance in His love. From the pages of the scriptures, we see Yahusha, our Savior, sets us free. Restored names, they're calling us home.